Okay, welcome back everybody. Canadian Silver Saver here, and we are doing my first day live at my place, doing some pouring. I haven't done this before live at my place. I've done it at Beaver Bullion. I've had this little setup for a while, and I've got the crucible and that here ready to go. And let's see if I can. I like this setup because the residual heat from this comes up to here, which is good. And I do have a thermometer, and the reason why I like the thermometer is just so I can check my crucible. I'm a little extra cautious with things, it tells me right now, so 23.7 degrees in there. Once we get a couple hundred, a few hundred degrees, we're happy. We know it's not going to spatter and spurt. And then if I have a good day, I've got some more shot here I can measure out and see how that goes. And yeah, so if we're happy with that, we're all set. Also, this is the first time I've used this crucible, so I'm just kind of prepping things a little bit more cautiously in this particular case. So let's pour that in there. It's already a little bit warm. You can feel the heat coming off, which is good. It means the oven's working. A little bit of borax in there. And all right, let's get to her. Well, it was a good pour, apart from I got a little splatter, unfortunately, because the fire extinguisher, the fire alarm, I have a vent going, but yeah. So let's go stop that, and then yeah, we'll get that into the water here and see how that turned out. Hopefully it weighs up all right. Okay, a little bit disappointed that I got that splatter there, but I do overweigh my silver there, so let's drop that guy in the water. Let's hear that quench. I hope that worked, because that was my first at-home pour, so I kind of want to be able to, make that a significant thing. So there's that little bit there. Now I overweigh my pours a little bit because of the way Beaver Bullion kind of taught me to do that, and so we'll check that one out in a minute. But since we've got everything warm here, we'll keep things going. This one should go a little bit better. So let's use the little bit of the shot that I got measured out in the glass here. Shot in a shot glass. Borax down in there. Now I actually should have done that before. Let's see if I can do this. So last time I did this when I started the torch, I kind of blew out the borax. All right. Go. Borax everywhere, borax in the air. It's like it's snowing. And again, the residual heat that I'm getting off of the torch here going up into here is going to keep that pretty high. Just going to do that once in a while. Probably more cautious with it than I need to be. I'm really happy with it, so let's take the gloves off here. So let's put that in the oven so I don't knock it or anything. Continue to use my gloves. Keep taking them off. This is through lack of doing this in this environment, you know what I mean? Like, you get in the routine and go. this guy here. Hopefully we get a nice quench noise out of this one. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we're back here. We got another round we're going to do. Let's get going. So yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's working out pretty well. We're gonna just doing little buttons on that. I guess I could try. I've got some other molds, but they're not really, yeah, they're not going to work. Perfect gold, basically. This was a kit. So this is all courtesy of Dean, not just firebricks. These molds, the crucible, everything. Dean sent me a kit a while back, and I've just been far too busy to get to it. Life's been crazy, but I got my shot glasses ready to go here, all pre-measured. Got another 5 ounces I can do here. I'm going to put the borax in first, so we're on top. That's going to make this person cooking it too. Put that in there. That'll start melting right away. Put my glove back on so I don't burn my hand off. And off we go. Well, I want to keep some type of pattern here, because otherwise I'm going to waste a lot of the heat that I'm building up. Because you want that residual heat. We'll look in here while our crunched ones. You can see what's going on in there. Take a look and see how these all turned out. I gotta charge up cameras and everything, but yeah, things went pretty well. Got to 9 of them. Just a little shy to be able to do 10. So yeah, alright, let's go check these out. Alright everybody, I really hope you enjoyed that. That was a ton of fun for me, and I have to say that I think it went very smoothly, considering that it's the first time I had done that at home. Every button turned out, including that first one there where you saw that little piece kind of splatter and pop out because my smoke alarm went off. That one weighs up at 1.008 of an ounce, so it's just over an ounce. I just had to think about that for a second. It was 0.008, so it's over an ounce ever so slightly, so it is a good button. But it was my first pour of my own, so I'm keeping that one for myself. So here they are, and I've stamped them. We've got them done up here, so I'll put them down and kind of show them off. I'll cut a couple at a time here. Now, these are, anybody out there who's been doing this is probably how you start doing some buttons and that. And this was just a little bit of silver therapy for me, so this is the first one. And I can tell because of the way the edging is there. And what I did on these ones is I hand hammered the edges. I need to dip these ones again after I did that, but I did some hand hammering to try and make them a little bit different. So try something new, and then on the back it has the fine silver stamp, and I've got Triumphs and that stamp coming. But for now, this is how they are, and most of these are already gone. I've had a couple people see these on my Instagram posts, and they ordered them up. This one's cool, so I stamped this one all, pardon me, all on the back. I stamped this one all on the back here, and it was just because of the way the ripples were. I wanted to highlight that pooling that happened there. And in the video you saw there a couple of those, I tried to do that on purpose. I was like, do we want to do ripples or not? A couple of them that are rippled were not done on purpose, and a couple were. So this one's a little bit rippled, and that was just the way I poured it. A little bit of motion to it. And stamp that one there. And this guy here, and some pitting there. And this is where I think I had the torch on it. Just so you, this is the second pour. So I had the torch on there, and it kind of stayed on there after I poured it, and I'm wondering if that did that there. But and there is some borax. A couple of these had too much borax in there, and it kind of stuck to it. But I got that off and buffed it off and whatnot. Clean these up a bit. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to do this, and really just some silver therapy for me. And this is just kind of showing the product at the end here after I buff them. But this one I love. This is look at those ripples, and we saw me trying to do that. That turned out really well, and I do think the ripples are something I'm going to try to do fairly consistently, just because they're a little bit different each time. So that's a really, really cool piece there. And then this one here as well. And again, this one, I think I may melt this one down. I really do like these ripples here. I think it turned out really well, but I don't like this. I just think that this isn't going to give something people what they want. So maybe I'll melt this one and try again. And that's all part of it. So, you know, I could sell it as is, but I think I'll redo that particular one. This one here, I'm going to keep. That'll be fine. And the rest of them are gone. These are gone to a friend. These are gone to a friend. I'm keeping this one. And then there's a couple more that I don't have here to show because they already went out the door before I got a chance to film this video. So pretty exciting when you do something like this as a bit of a hobby and a pastime, and people get that excited and they want to add them to their own collection. So thank you to that, friends. I will be doing more. If anybody does want me to pour them a button, I'll custom pour some buttons. I'll do it up. I'll try and do a ripple pour or a hammered edge pour. You know, I gotta charge a few extra bucks just to make sure I'm you know, breaking even and paying off my gas and all that. But this is more a labor of love and something to do, and it was therapy for me. I was having a bad couple of days. There's a lot of changes that are about to happen again, and all for good things, but very exciting. But yeah, so I went down there and kind of cleared my head, and it was great to do. So I'm going to get back at her today, do a couple more, and hopefully we'll get some more ripple pours like this one. So cool. Thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Smash that thumbs up button while you're down there, and that subscribe button if you don't mind. Head on over to my website. There's lots of new products and that pop up on there from time to time, and things like this I'll put up on there as well. If you have any requests, put them on down below, and we will talk to everybody soon. Take care.